Welcome back. Still here at Powell's Park for this year, the combined Washington and Holmes County Relay for Life. Here at Powell's Park, right behind us, a couple months from now, we'll have the big stage set up with the national acts from the Panhandle Watermelon Festival. Here right now with Pastor Tim Patton from Shiloh Baptist Church in Chipley. Tim, this is an emotional event. It's also a cause for celebration. Yeah. We're here to pay tribute to those who have come before us that aren't with us today and to those survivors. First of all, thanks for taking the time to speak with us.
Sure.
You gave our invocation tonight. You kicked off the ceremonies. Highly emotionally charged event. What do you think about this particular Relay for Life?
Well, it was an honor to be asked to come out because I don't know a single family that not in some way has been touched by cancer. And but it's a dynamic evening tonight. The weather's incredible and everybody's having a lot of fun, and it's a great way to celebrate a lot of the victories. It's a great way to draw attention to the fact that we're still a long way from a cure. And so I think the event tonight is great. I'm excited that they are actually combined the Washingtons and Holmes County. I think that's a neat event. I think it's a neat way to really build on it and to make it even more effective. So I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, and to bring some unity between the two communities.
Absolutely.
There's no downside. If you look around, we've got corporate sponsors, we've got churches out here, fraternal organizations, a great outreach opportunity for those churches or even fraternal organizations who want to use it for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just opportunity to meet some folks, let them know that they're in the community and that there's a place that they can connect and worship.
Being midterm election season, obviously some candidates out here tonight.
Yes, I've already seen some t-shirts.
Those perennial colored t-shirts. How are things going at Shiloh Baptist Church?
Shiloh's doing great. We're having a great time. The church is growing. We've got new faces that are coming in, and some exciting ministries. And we're really beginning to take some steps to kind of look into our future a little bit. The church has changed in the last 5 years. New staff, a lot of new faces, and so based on the way that God has kind of changed the makeup just a little bit, we're looking at some opportunities of what we have now and where that's going to lead. And also, we're going to take some time to look into our community again. It's been a while since we stopped and really looked at the community around us and who was there and who we were connecting with and not connecting with. And so we're making those efforts over these next few months. So I'm really excited about what's going to happen over the next few months.
Yeah, and I've seen some signs out. You guys are getting ramped up for your Vacation Bible School.
Vacation Bible School is coming up in June 23rd. And the signs are already out, and you can call the church office and 638-1014, and we will be happy to get you sign-up forms. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We had our biggest Vacation Bible School we've had in years last year, and just had a blast. And we're looking forward to it again this year.
So you've got some lofty goals for this year.
We do. But the last year went so well, and it blew our minds. Every time we had something, it was bigger and better than we anticipated. The turnout was better than we anticipated. So we're excited about what the future holds because we've already seen what's possible.
When you talk about lofty goals, this event has the goal in the tens of thousands of dollars. Mm-hmm. What I did not realize, what I found out tonight, was that sometimes as much as half of what they raise happens here tonight. And the other half in the course of the entire rest of the year.
Right.
So if you look around, there's stuff to eat, there's stuff to drink, games to play, all of which generates more of that money, which goes to fight this insidious disease.
Yeah. And I think it's a great idea. We were getting ready to get on one of the bouncy houses, and I had no problem paying the price to get on because my kids were excited, and I knew that every dime of it was going to be part of this event, and we're looking forward to getting the food in just a minute, so I'm excited about that.
And the other cool thing about this is that these people are not really charging. It's a donation. Suggesting if people come here and they don't have any money or very little money, they are completely welcome. They can still participate in everything out here. They can still get stuff to eat and drink.
Right.
So what better way to celebrate community, to encourage that sense of community? And it was great to see you guys out here. I'm sorry that the church didn't participate, but you can't be everywhere at the same time.
Well, we've had a team for several years, and the folks that were involved have ended up being connected with other groups. So we actually have a lot of church members here who are involved. We just didn't have a group that wanted to come and make a team. But we've been talking about it. Maybe something that we'll look forward to in the next couple of years. We may have a group that might be ready to put a team back together again. So that's why I was excited. We still got to come and participate, and we still have folks who are here being a part of this.
Yeah, and you had a bunch of kids here singing tonight.
We did. We had our preschool choir here, and they got to do the Pledge of Allegiance and did a great job. And I got excited. They let me lead it, so I got to be one of the preschoolers tonight.
What better way to recognize your mortality, but more importantly, recognize our future by looking at that group of young kids up there?
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for taking the time.
Yeah,
thanks for being here tonight. I hope you enjoy the rest of this beautiful evening.
We're looking forward to it.
Here with Tim Patton right now. pastor of Shiloh Baptist Church in Chipley, Florida. Right here now at Powell's Park for the annual Relay for Life. This year, as we mentioned, Washington County and Holmes County coming together jointly for this event. We're going to be here the rest of the night. If you're watching this, it's too late to join us tonight, but mark your calendars. This happens every year, somewhere around the middle of May, sometime after Easter, right after Mother's Day. So be sure to mark your calendars and join us out here next year. We'll be right back.